Quiet by Pablo Neruda in this video. We shall be discussing stanza number 1, 2 and 3. Now the first stanza. Now we will count to 12 and we will all keep still for once on the face of the earth. Let's not speak in any language. Let's stop for 1 second and not move our arms so much. The poet requests to count to 12 and stop for a while. 12 is measure of time. It refers to 12 hours in the clock or the 12 months in a year. He wants everyone to stop and calm down. The poet urges everybody not to speak in any language, as languages are a barrier in spreading peace and harmony. The poet wants us to stop moving arms. Arms here is a pun used by the poet. Pun, how is it? Arms mean the body part as well as arms mean the weapons. The poet wants people not to make any movement, moreover, not to use weapons to raise war against each other. The poet appeals for peace, unity, and universal brotherhood. And when we talk about literary devices in this stanza, we have assonance, vowel sound, has been used. See, we will count to 12, not move our arms so much. Anaphora we have let's word is repeated in consecutive lines. Let's not speak in any language. Let's stop for 1 second. Alliteration we have wa sound is repeated, we will. No sound is repeated once on. Pun we have arms word has two meaning, hands and weapons. Symbolism we have count to 12 symbolizes measure of time. Antithesis we have, which literally means opposite, is a rhetorical device. This antithesis is a rhetorical device in which two opposite ideas are put together in one sentence and there is some contrasting effect. Example, count to 12, we will all keep still. Count is the movement and still is to be immobile. Now next paragraph, second stanza. It would be an exotic moment without rush, without engines. We would all be together in a sudden strangeness. Fishermen in the cold sea would not harm whales, and the man gathering salt would look at his hurt hands. The poet says that it would be a rare moment, a wonderful moment, and an amazing moment when there will be no engines working, as the world will experience a sudden, strange calmness. People will not be in a rush to achieve material things further. The poet says that the fisherman will stop harming whales in the sea, and the man will stop gathering salt and look at his hurt hands. People, those who are indulged in evil things, bad things, will stop for a moment and introspect, analyze that what damage they are causing to themselves, to the society, to the nature, and they will analyze that they have caused damage for to attain materialistic things. Now about the poetic devices in this stanza. Number one, alliteration we have again, we would, were sound, sudden strangeness, sir sound, hurt hands, her sound, and we have transferred epithet, hurt hands. Hands is used for the person, for the people. Uh, Hurt is the adjective which is talking about the person, and only hand word is used to talk about the person. Symbolism we have fishermen are symbolic of the people, those who cause damage to nature, and man gathering salt again we have, hurt hands we have. This is symbolic that by taking one example, the poet is saying that we are causing, the people are causing, human beings are causing damage to the nature. Repetition we have, without word is repeated in without rush, without engines. And imagery, we have cold sea of polar region, we can imagine the frozen sea. And now the next stanza, third stanza. Those who prepare green wars, wars with gas, wars with fire, victory with no survivor, would put on clean clothes and walk about with their brothers in the shade doing nothing. The people who exploit the green wealth of nature by deforestation, mining, fishing in the deep sea, and use nuclear and chemical weapons. These are the wars that we are fighting against nature, and we are spoiling our place of living, that is earth. They are used to kill fellow human beings, and we spread hatred in the society to win over others. Before doing this, when we are quiet, we will get time, we will get a moment to introspect the consequences of our actions, what actually we are doing. The poet wants us to put on new clothes, that is, we should clear our spirit, we should clear our soul, we should adopt new approach towards life, and to realize that we are killing, we are fighting, whatever wrong we are doing, the actions, the evil actions which we are indulged in will never lead to victory. The poet says ironically that it will be a victory with no survival to celebrate it. No one will be left alive. We will not survive to enjoy this victory. He urges brotherhood, peace, and unity. He does not want us to stop our actions, but to take some time and analyze the results of our ill will, evil thoughts, and deeds. Now, about the poetic devices in this stanza. Once again, alliteration, we have war with war sound is repeated. Clean clothes, sound is repeated. Assonance, we have the vowel o, no survivor, victory with no survivor, put on clean clothes, walk about with their brothers. We have assonance here. Repetition, we have war word has been repeated. War with gas, war with fire. Symbolism, we have brothers word is symbolic of mankind, humanity. Clean clothes is symbolic of true spirit. Metaphor, we have in the shade means in peace, peacefully. All together we should move. Put on clean clothes is again metaphor. It means we should have true clean spirit without ill will or thoughts. It's the end of this video. In the next video, we are going to discuss the next three stanza. Have a nice day.